Well, looks like a piece of debris up there in turn 4. Yellow flag flies. Randy Lyles has an equalized right rear. It's not really equalized, it's actually flat. Checkered flag falls on the 30 car, Steve Poletto from Modesto. Winning the first of tonight's Twin 38 main event, followed by the number 1 car, Bob Strandwald. In third place, hard charging Harry Poletto. And in fourth place, the 0 car of Dave Bird. Now remember, the first 3 cars, 1, 2, 3, those cars will have a seat in the Tri-Holiday. That's right, the Tri-Holiday coming up on July 3rd. Those guys have already earned them a position. So if you like the way they race tonight, you'll see those very same cars. The first 3 right there, the 30 car, the 1 car, and the 74 car of Harry Poletto out here on the 3rd. Well, it looks like from up here, all conditions are good to go. All those little yellow blinky flashy lights are out. Corner workers are all poised and ready to watch their corners. Scorers are ready to score. Ray Davis is ready to put the foot to the wood, hammer down, see if he can out-drag race Doug Lane down to that turn 1. Wowie, zowie, crunch, boom, bang. We're smacking race cars all over the backstretch. Jake Pitt slams the 8 car of Kenai Scanlon. We got pieces, parts, and wheels rolling all over the racetrack. It is pandemonium out there as the 70 car of Jake Pitt sits on the backstretch with half of its parts pieces missing. Wild and Western action, 2 laps down. Was there a full moon? Did I say there was a full moon? No, guess not. Must be full somewhere, though. Jake Pitt's out of the car. Give him a big hand. He's still alive and well. The number 11 car, Tracy Bolin, is brought to you by Bolin Builders, ALL Roofing, and Meeks Building Supply. And it looks like we're off again. Wowie zowie, whack boom bang once again. Cars into the wall. 97 car, Danny Ward off into turn 4. Mike Graham slams the wall in turn 4 as well. Get that car way up into the air. That wall is like a magnet tonight. Looked like maybe some moisture up there. Either that or Mike Graham grabbed those brakes really hard, put the car in a skid. We'll see if track safety crew comes out and works on that track up there before the wreck. In fact, the 97 car, Danny Gabor, is brought to you by Harold W. Thompson, Cardenas Landscape Construction, Adart. Special thanks to Mitch Frisk, Grandma and Grandpa, Solari Racing, and all of his fans in the stands. Are you still there, Donnie Gabor fans? Yes, yes. Here we go, we're off to the races. Smack dab right in their left front fender. The 4 car and the 31 car become connected. Now they're apart. Holy moly, what a series of events up here tonight. Sometimes it's just hard to get them going, you know. Holy moly, look at that 31 car of Jeff Hall. Well, let's see, 22 laps down. In the weeds, up out on the pavement again, bounces through, no big deal. They're out there testing the Yahoo factor. That's what they're doing. Amy Sullivan and Cindy Freitas once again battling it out for positions. Might want to keep your eye on those two. Yeah, you just might want to watch the 9 and the 10 car. Some hard racing out there as Cindy Freitas slips underneath the 10 car of Amy Sullivan. Amy Sullivan with smoke. Looks like just a little tire smoke, no big deal. 30 laps scheduled, 27 down. There's your winner in the 75 car. That's Chad Holman. Second place, the 40 car from Galt, Ray Davis. In third place, yeah, that's a happy camper right there. In third place, the number 93 car from Antigua, Mike Graham. And finishing in fourth place, his cousin in the 92 car, Big Tim Llewellyn. Let's start with driver introductions from the rear of the field. In the number 6 car, he's brought to you by Dennis Caruso, Arvin Meritor, Reeve Trucking, Bruce Babcock, Snap-on Tools. That's Ed Cullum. In the number 75 car, from Oakdale, brought to you by Davis Motorsports and Vieira's Machine and Marine. That's Jim Earl. In the number 0 car, he's from Stockton. He's brought to you by Paz Performance Center, OM Concrete, and special thanks to Best Auto Sales. Please give it up for Jerry Crawford. In the number 18 car, he's brought to you by Valley Harley Davidson. Please welcome Jeff Lovelace. In the number 11 car, from Lodi, brought to you by Aurora Body Works, Marina Boat Sales, Giant Tire, Transmissions by Hal, the Exhaust Pros, Honda Marine and Crestline Boats. Please welcome Mike Moniz. In the number 1 car from Clements, brought to you by Lodi Tire Service, Lodi Backhoe, Ted's Welding, Transmissions by Hal. Please welcome Johnny Burnt. In the number 16 car, brought to you by Aurora Body Works, Marina Boat Sales, Giant Tire, the Exhaust Pros, and Transmissions by Hal. Please give it up for Chris Moniz. In the number 38 car, he's from Antigua. He's brought to you by TP Ranch, Mana Ranch, Acept Carpets, Mormon's Water Systems, Grasso Carpet Cleaners, Grandma, Auntie Mary, Fagundes Meats, and Thomas Texaco. Please welcome Joe Hilton. In the number 8 car, he's from Stockton. He's got 2 Street Stock Championships under his belt, 1 Pro Stock Championship to his credit. He's tonight's Trophy Dash winner. He's brought to you by Valamet Incorporated, Rad Trucking, J&M Water Truck Rentals, Finish Line Trophy and Sign Company, P&R Automotive, Off-Road Enterprises, A1 Transmission, Performance Backhoe, Praxair, Charlie's Day and Night Lock, Stockton Industrial, Valley Rubber and Gasket. Please welcome Kerry Treadway. In the number 57 car, he's from Lodi. He's brought to you by Brannan Tire, Meeks Building Center, Cherokee Auto Body, Galswick Racing, BJ McDonald, Heads by Steve, and Davis Motorsports. Please welcome Mike Garcia. And on the pole tonight, in the number 4 car, from Lodi, he's brought to you by Precision Stripping and Coatings, Jim Dyer's Chevy Classics, Central Valley Sunrooms, The Exhaust Pros, Creative Images, Reynoso Concrete, Vanderpool Enterprises, The Graphic Touch, Unlimited Tire, and Sierra Air Gas. Please welcome Jason White.
Baby, just how you feel.
Jason White out front. Oops. Joe Hilton's car coming to rest in turn 2 brings out a caution flag on lap 3. Holy moly, we got hot and heavy racing action right out here. I don't know how this thing's going to end up. Treadway's on the move, however. Kerry Treadway second place. Jason White, your leader. We got one off in the dirt on the backstretch, the number 6 car of Ed Cullum. Coming to rest just before the turn 3 turn, that is. Garcia spins his 57 car off of turn 4. Just a little over halfway through, 16 laps down out of a scheduled 30-lap main event. Dina's once again for being our trophy girl tonight. In the meantime, we got another famous Stockton 99 Speedway restart. Check it out. Here they come. Crawford spins in turn 1. Gets collected by the number 1 car, Johnny Burns. Got to slow this pack down. Got to slow them down before. Good job done by all. Unlike the late model sportsman, this division does not have radios, so the drivers really have to be on their toes when there's an incident such as that on the racetrack. Did I mention it was Ligorio Communication Night here at the Speedway? Well, if I didn't, I'm going to do it again. Want to welcome Ligorio Communications out to the racetrack. Ligorio also not only taking care of our officials' radio needs, but also sponsoring many, many of the race cars in the late model sportsman division out here. We want to thank them for that. Monez on the move. Slides under the 4 car, Jason White for second place. Here comes Mike Garcia. Crawford spins his race car in turns 1 and 2, brings out a caution flag. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We have one more main event. That's the late model sportsman. They'll be back for another 38 lap main event. Mike Garcia off the race course, swerves. Oh, man. All the way from third to last in a few seconds. That's how tight the competition, that's how quick things happen right out here at 99 Speedway. And there it is, after 30 laps, your winner in the number 8 car from Stockton, Kerry Treadway. In second place, the number 11 car, he's from Lodi, that's Mike Monez. In third place, the number 18 car, Jeff Lovelace. And in fourth place, the number 4 car, Jason White. With driver introductions from the rear of the field from Roseville in the 05 car, Eric Smith. And back in action here at the track in the 57 car from Dinuba, that's Randy Lyles. From Stockton in the 44 car, please welcome John Graham. And a good old buddy here to the racetrack in the number 22 car, that's Jimbo Fair. In the 51 car from Stockton, that's Brian Griffiths. In the number 10 car, just a little west of here from Oakley, please give it up for Chris Wadsworth. In the number 92 car, excuse me, we didn't want to skip over that one. In the number 12 car, he's from Modesto, please welcome Brian Smith. And now from Napa, in the 92 car is Joey Zampa. And the winner of the very first Twin 38 here at the Speedway this evening, earlier on in the 30 car, it's the California Hotwood Special. Please give it up for Steve Boletto. And we're glad to see this guy back in the number 1 car. Please put your hands together for Bob Stranwald. And from Modesto, driving the California Hotwood Special, please give it up for hard charging Harry Boletto. From Pacific Grove, California, in the number 0 car, please put your hands together for Dave Bird. And another one of the racing Bolettos in the number 6 car, he's from Modesto. Please give it up for Jeff Boletto. And now on the pole tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cowboys and Indians, from Lathrop, California, in the 100 car, please welcome Angelo Carrillo. Okay, let's give it another try. On the pole in the 100 car, that is Angelo Carrillo. On the outside, Jeff Boletto. Angelo Carrillo spins his race car. Harry Boletto spins his race car. We got race cars and wrecks all over the place. Very, very early on in this second 38-lap main event. Looks like Brian Smith is out and away. Be my guess, he will come into the infield for some cosmetic surgery. A little facelift, a nose job, if you will. In the meantime, the 44 car, John Graham, doesn't look too good. Harry Boletto still okay, cruising around, looks to be okay. Well, it looks like we just avoided another situation that could have been quite ugly. On the front stretch, they stacked them up. But everyone made it out just fine. Looks like so far Harry Boletto's got a little damage to the front end. Hopefully it's not into the radiator. Well, we got one off in the weeds on the backstretch. Looks like the 12 car, Brian Smith. Well, nevertheless, here they go. Man, oh man, look at all those race cars. All those wrecks. There's a lot of wrecks out there tonight. They're just the walking wounded, so to speak. Jimbo Fair's pretty well tore up. Hard charging Harry keeps nibbling off the front end of that race car. car, Brian Smith, he's missing a few parts up there. Randy Lyle's still looking pretty good though. Got just a little bit of blue duct tape on that right rear quarter panel. Steve Boletto's your leader in that 30 car out there. The 100 car, Angelo Carrillo, once again doing a fine job out there for second place. Bob Stramwell now is in third place. And Harry Boletto's in fourth. You know, let's be honest, a lot of us come out here just to see wrecks, and a lot of us come out here to see racing, but, you know, this main event, you got a little bit of both. You know that? Got a little bit of both going on out there. Well, that's just an assumption on my part. Maybe that's, you know, a little overstated. Maybe those are, you know, people that don't come out to see wrecks, but action. Let's just call it action. How about that, Johnny Burns? Harry Boletto around on turn 4. Well, it's turning into be kind of a rough night for the 74 car. Bob Stramwell is going to bring him in this time around. 38-lap main event, and the excitement still goes after the checkered flag. Your winner in the number 1 car, Bob Strandwald. In second place from Modesto in the 30 car, Steve Boletto. In third place from Modesto in the number 6 car, Jeff Boletto. And rounding out the NASCAR Weekly Racing Series Stockton 99 Speedway leaderboard, in fourth place, that's Dave Bird. Well, folks, thanks for coming out. We enjoyed your company, and I hope to see you next week on Craftsman Tool Night. That's right, 2 more, count them, 2 more twin 38s for late model sportsmen. They'll be back along with the midgets, the BCRA midgets, Grand American Modifieds, and Pure Stocks. Hope you had a good time. Be careful, arrive alive, drive safely. The life you save may be your own. Once again, would like to thank Ligorio Communications for their support tonight of the Twin 38s and Unical Union 76 Racing Gasoline. He's out of the car now, you'll hear you. There's your winner, Bob Strandwald. Well, that's a great way to welcome yourself back, Bob, with a win the first time out. Trophy Dash winner, great job. Good to have him back here at the racetrack.